Hey G Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool umbrella here, and basically what this is office chair. So if you guys seen my previous video, I actually did an unboxing for this product. That was also an installation video to show you guys how to set it up. And I also did like a 3-month update to show you guys how well the product's been working. So now it's been over like 1 year or maybe more than that, maybe even like 1.5 years so far, and still going really strong. So before I tell you guys some of the feedback about the product after using it for over 1 year, let's go over some of the stuff that's on here again. So obviously the first thing for the neck area here, you do have the option to raise it up and raise it down. Let me bring it a little bit closer to show you guys what I mean. So you definitely have the option to go like this, to bring it up and down. And you do have the option to raise it up and down like this, to angle a certain way if you guys do need to. And the back part for both sides, they do have a little button for you to push. And that basically allows you guys to raise it up, raise it down as well, which is really convenient. And when you guys set this part right here, it's not that hard. You guys can feel free to check out the video to show you guys how to set it up. But there's basically a screw to hold it in place right here, which is really nice. And throughout the chair that's on here, when you guys feel material, it is a high quality mesh material. So there's plenty of holes right here that's breathable when you guys do use it. So if you guys do sweat a lot, maybe during the summertime, that is actually really helpful. In terms of the arm part right here, if you can see, I do have a little padding on here. If you guys want to add it, feel free to get it. But let me just take out one side to show you guys what's underneath it. So once you guys take it out, this is what it looks like underneath it. And then here is a pad. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to go check it out. The one that I got is from this brand right here if you guys are interested. And it has a very nice cushion on here to give you guys that comfort and support for your arm when you guys are using it. And the reason why I got one of these is because the cushion that's on here is not enough. So having one of these is actually really helpful. But basically for the arm part right here for both sides, you do have the option to raise it up and raise it down. And there's a button right here for you to push, for you guys to bring it higher or lower based on your own preference. Same thing applies to the other side. But definitely having this option for you guys to raise it up and raise it down is really convenient. So that way if you guys have a desk, you guys can pull this up and just push it in. Because usually for most desks, if you guys have this option right here, you guys cannot push it in. So having that option is actually really convenient. On the side of the product, we definitely have the lever right here that allow you guys to raise it up and raise it down. And it does have a lock option for you guys to lock it. So I'm actually do a quick demo to show you guys what I mean. So let's push it down. That is how you guys bring it down. But if you guys do get up and do it again, that basically brings it up. And for this chair, it does give you guys the option to lean back. Let me show you how far it can go. So that is basically how far it can go, which is really convenient if you guys want to just lay back and relax. If you guys want to lock it and keep it at this position, you basically want to push the lever right here and push it in. So just like that. Once you guys do that, if you guys get up, it basically keeps it in that position. But once you guys pull it out, if you guys lean back again, that basically unlocks it. So really cool how it has that feature built in. So that way you can lock it at a certain position if you guys want to. And obviously if you guys do lock it right here, it won't allow you guys to rock it anymore. So that way keep in that position if you guys do want to. The next thing that I do want to let you guys know is for the bottom of the chair, which is right here. They do have a resistance option for you guys to tighten it or loosen it based on your own preference if you guys do need to. And when you guys look at the bottom of the legs for the chair, they do have this option right here on each one of the legs. That's basically like a non-slip material for you guys to put your feet on there. So just like this. So that way you just put your feet on there to kind of relax. And when you guys put it on here, you don't have to worry about it slipping off because of that material is on here like I mentioned, which is really nice. And the fact that each one of them has on all the legs, you guys can just turn it around and use on each one if you guys want to, which is pretty cool. And obviously for this office chair, since it does have the wheel, you guys can feel free to move it around if you guys do need to. And feel free to turn around on here 360 if you guys do want to. Like even when you guys sit down on here, it's literally so easy for you guys to move around. And just to show you guys a 360 point of view of what the product looks like, let me show you guys. So right here is the front, here is the side, here is the back, and here is our side. Another thing that I forgot to mention about the product is the fact that the way how they design the back support right here, it basically works as a lumbar support. So that way you get that back support when you guys are actually using it, whether if you guys are doing work or if you guys are playing games, which is pretty cool. Same thing for the neck area as well. So that is basically a quick little summary to show you guys what's on here and how to use it. Now let's talk about the feedback after using it for over 1 year or maybe 1.5 years. So obviously if you guys can see, even after using it for 1 year or 1.5 years, it's still been going really strong. So I guess it just really depends on how well you guys maintain the product and take care of it. But the first thing that I do want to mention after using it for quite some time, over like a year, when you guys do the chair, if you guys move at a certain position, you guys can hear that squeaking noise. You start to have that squeaking noise when you guys use it for a long period of time. which is totally normal because I feel like a lot of office chair does have that issue. The different parts that's on the chair have wear and tear, which is totally normal. Like I tested a lot of office chair and this one has been the best one so far. So that squeaking noise is an issue for you guys over time. That is something to kind of consider when you guys do purchase it. So that is definitely one of the issues so far after using it for 1.5 years. The second and probably the last issue that I have about the product after using it for over 1 year or 1.5 years is the fact the way how to design the material that's on here. Because it is like a mesh material and there's a lot of holes on here that goes through. If you guys drop stuff inside the hole, you guys will have to clean it underneath it because there's a lot of stuff underneath it. So for example, if I'm sitting on my desk, sometimes when I'm doing work or something and sometimes scratch my head, or if I pat my head like this or something, very often the stuff that's on my head, it falls down to the chair in between like the holes on the mesh material. And when it falls down through like the mesh material that's on here, it'll be caught in between like each different parts inside. So that is the second issue that you guys have to consider when you guys do buy any kind of mesh material office chair, especially if it's like this design. So what I usually do when I need to clean it, I just get like a towel or something to kind of wipe it in between here and just go underneath like this to kind of wipe it as well. Because the way how to design these different parts underneath it, you definitely have the option to put your hands through it to clean it if you guys do need to, which is pretty cool. So those are basically some of the updates and feedback about the product after using it for 1 year. Just to let you guys know what to kind of expect after using it for over 1 year or for a long period of time. It still works really well, it just have a little bit of wear and tear, but not like major wear and tear issues or anything. It's just little stuff that I have to deal with, but it definitely works a lot better than a lot of other office chairs out there in the market today. And then obviously when you guys do purchase it, there's two different colors. There's a gray color or there's a black color. So you definitely want to do your own research to see what you prefer. The one that I have right here is a gray color. And for those of you guys who are curious about what is the weight capacity that's on this chair, as long as you guys are under 280 pounds, then you should be fine. So after using it for over 1 year and 1.5 years, would I say that the chair is still worth it? Like I mentioned earlier, if you guys don't mind like all the different issues in terms of the wear and tear, the squeaking noise, and also the fact that how it does have the mesh material on here, where crumbs and stuff can fall through it. If you guys don't mind those issues and you guys like everything that's on here, then I still have to say that it is worth it after using it for over 1 year and 1.5 years. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.